Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Oliver. I wanted to do a quick training video. Well, literally, I just want to share what I do, okay? And if you may have probably found this video either on YouTube, or you may have come across my blog, or maybe on Facebook, or maybe you were Twitter, you saw something on Twitter. That's the whole thing what I want to talk about is the power of well, what I do, I blog and I share it with the power of social media. Okay, let me show you something. All right, so I have my blog, right? On my blog, what I do is I talk about different things. Okay, I talk about, of course, I talk about my business. I talk about leadership. I talk about, or I just try to talk about motivation. Whatever the case, this is what what I write about and what I share with the world. Okay. Now the whole purpose, of course, of my blog is to attract. I want to attract people to my blog. Okay. I want a centralized area where people who know who I am, right? By what I write or what videos I put. Okay. So you have your blog, your business. We write about business, leadership, and motivation, right? Now, the whole purpose of that is within your blog, which is your website itself. Okay, you'll have links to your business website. Now, in my case, that would be Paycation. Or it could be whatever you want it to be. But my whole purpose of my blog is to attract people so they could read what I'm about and know what my business is about, and send them over to my Paycation website. Okay. Now, how am I going to attract people to my blog? Check this out. So if you think about this, right? Okay, once I'm done writing, I'm typing or writing my video, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it through my social media area. Now check this out. Now what I have here, my blog, what I do after I write it, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Twitter. Okay, right now, last I count, I have roughly about 300 or so, or let's say 300 people that are following me on Twitter. Okay, now let's take a look at this. What's the other one? We have YouTube. Maybe that's how you found this video, right? YouTube. Right now I would say maybe roughly about 100 people following me on YouTube. The next one I have is the big one, which is what? Facebook. I could say about 600, and I'll round it up, about 650 people following me. Then of course over here I have LinkedIn. There's another one, which I have about, last I checked, I think it's about 100, right? Now you're saying, well, Oliver, why are you bringing all that up, right? Why are you bringing all that up? Well, check this out. Now every time I push my blog out, I market it on everybody on my Twitter. I market everything. Everybody is following me on YouTube. I put it on there. People follow me on Facebook, 650 people. I put it up there. I post it on there. LinkedIn, I got about 100 people. Now, you add that up, so right? So we have 650. Let me get a better one. We have about 650 people, right? On my Facebook, 100 people on my YouTube, 300 people on my Twitter, about 100 people on my LinkedIn. Let's add up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1150, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1150. 11 people, 1150 people I'm marketing to. That's 300 people on Twitter that's looking at my blog. People on YouTube, when I'm putting up a video, I direct them to go to my blog. People on Facebook, I market my blog, whatever I post, I put it over here. Then you have your LinkedIn. I have people there, and I post my post on blog, right? That's about 1,150 people that I market to. Now the key that I found out that helps is you have to do this every day. Every day we have to post. Every day we have to blog. And why you say that every day? You think McDonald's out there is stopping? They're constantly marketing on the TV, on the radio about McDonald's. Ford, they're constantly marketing Ford every day, everywhere you look. How are we going to brand ourselves? Well, how am I going to brand myself if I'm competing with everybody out there that's doing internet marketing and so forth, right? So I decided to start blogging. What happened is, my key is I have to do this every day. Now, you say every day, I say every day because it takes about 5 times for somebody to know you. What we're trying to do here is build trust. Build trust. That's the key, right? We want them to make you feel like they know you. We want them to make you feel like, you know, you're building a relationship. So when they go to your blog, that's where I open everything up. I write about myself. I have signs with my family's photos. And at the same time, I have links going to my website, my business website. I mean, you could do that for any business, right? That's why I think, for me, blogging has been, you know, the key to helping me is being consistent with it. Okay, you got to be consistent with your blogging. You got to do that every day. What helps you to build trust. Okay, trust, so people could say, hey, you know, maybe he does know what he's talking about. You know, maybe maybe what his business is successful, that he really talks about his business. You know, the key to my blog too is you want to try and get testimonials, things like that. You know, all that stuff helps. You know. So what I like it about when I blog, I market Twitter people here to come to my blog. I try not my best not to market directly about my business on each of those sites. What I want to try and do is reel them in, attract them to my blog. Because when I blog, that's when I could really let it all out. You know what I mean? That's where I could write about, they'll understand, you know, my blog posts, hey, what's he writing about today? Oh, he's looks like he's having fun over the weekend. Man, he's got some great leadership tips and all that stuff, right? This gives me the freedom to talk about anything that I want to talk about. Okay, I could be myself when I'm blogging. I can be myself when I'm making this video, you know. So I just want to share this with you guys that, you know, you could have your own blog. You know, there's ways you could get blog. You go to WordPress.com. You can sign up for free. Get your own website. You can get it all going. You know, I like WordPress because I think it's it's catered more to the business person. Okay, but that's just a matter of opinion. You know, but a lot of people like the WordPress. I like it myself. So what happens when you go to WordPress? You know, you create your own you create your own name. On the website, you create your own name, and then start marketing. I mean, you start writing. You got to start writing every day, writing every day. Okay, and remember, when you write stuff, everything that you put on the internet is there for life. You know, it's like you put something in there. Somebody in Timbuktu, somebody in the Philippines, somebody where else could see it. It's going to catch it every single day. It's floating around in the internet. You know, I look at when I'm posting stuff on or making video, I'm putting it. It's real estate, right? You have a real estate. You're grabbing a piece of that internet and putting yourself on it because now it's forever. Okay, unless you delete it. Okay. In any case, just wanted to share that with you. Okay, my name is Oliver. I'm with Vacation Travel, and I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Peace.